Hi there, welcome back. This is the third video in the OC California Golf Vacation series. If you've missed any of the previous videos, I'll include a link to those videos in the description below. This week we're headed to Navy Golf, the Destroyer course. Navy Golf has two courses. The cruiser course is an executive course. We played the Destroyer course. This course is an 18-hole championship course. It's quite long at 6,780 yards, and it's not easy. Both courses opened in 1966, and this course made my list primarily because it's famous. This is the course where Tiger Woods learned to play golf. The Navy Golf course is to golf lovers like Graceland is to music lovers. In my opinion, Tiger Woods is going to go down in history as the greatest golfer ever. There are so many records that Tiger Woods holds. To think in 1975, it all started in this little house in Cypress, California, less than 2 miles away from Navy Golf. The entrance here is pretty unremarkable. You kind of go through a neighborhood and then you end up in a parking lot. The clubhouse and the pro shop, they're front and center once you arrive. I parked my car, went into the pro shop, and the pro shop was really nice. And what made it even nicer were the staff. Oh my gosh, these people were so nice and so kind and informative. I told them what I was doing with my vlog and they gave me lots of great information, and they were just super friendly. They told me about a legend of Tiger Woods eagling hole 18. I'll share those details when we get there. Prices range between $35 and $65. There is an additional charge for your cart of $32 each. Cart. So reasonable for such a nice course. This course would be a great walking course. Golf. What other sport can you stroll through a park for 4.5 to 5 hours? After checking in, I stopped into the restaurant. At first look, you think you walk up to the counter, they take your order, and they hand you your food, and that's it. It was much nicer than that. I got the chicken quesadilla, and I was a little concerned because there was jalapeno sauce on it, and I was concerned about how spicy it would be. And Salvador, oh my gosh, he just went above and beyond to make sure that the food was perfect. He brought it out to me, even gave me an iced tea to go. I mean, he was just super nice. Everyone here was just incredibly nice. I can see how this course would be a lot of people's happy place. After lunch, I grabbed a cart, went out to the parking lot with the cart, and loaded up my clubs. The Navy course does offer rental clubs. There is a driving range and a chipping range, and there's also a practice putting green. I can imagine it would have been pretty cool to see Tiger Woods at 18 months on that driving range. The carts were club cars. Very basic, but clean, and they ran well. They did have GPS and they had a windshield, but that's pretty much it. On practically every hole on this course, there was a ball cleaning station. I'll include a link to the scorecard in the description below. This course is easy to navigate. The cart paths were very clearly marked, and each of the tee boxes had the markers on them too, so it was great. The tee boxes on this course were good. First one was a little rough, and I thought, uh-oh, but nope, they were good. The mature trees on this course are absolutely beautiful. On the day we were there, the skies were a bit hazy. That had to do with the fires that are going on in Northern California right now. There are water hazards on many of the holes. Many of the hazards did not have a lot of water in them. I have to assume that has to do with our lack of rainfall. The fairways were wide with very little slope. There are a handful of holes on this course that are dog legs, which are really fun. There are no houses on this course. There are plenty of waste and sand bunkers, and the sand bunkers actually had sand in them. No rakes, not yet. It was really cool. A lot of the tee boxes have steps leading up to the tee box. There are restrooms on this course, on the front 9 and the back 9. They are a little rough, but there are restrooms. There is no concession cart on this course. There are really cool sculptures out on the course. The sculptures all remind you that it is a naval-based course, which is so cool. The fairways are best if you keep your ball centered. There are a lot of trees dividing the fairways, and so it can be a challenge. The course is maintained very nicely. There were some rough spots on the fairways, but nothing notable. The greens were beautiful. As usual, putting is my challenge. Doesn't matter if they're fast or slow. On hole 18, legend has it that Tiger Woods eagled from these 2 palm trees. That's just amazing. We started at 2:24 in the afternoon, and we did manage to get 18 holes in. We did have a group of 4 ahead of us, and they were a bit slow, but we were a party of 2. It was a gorgeous day. At these prices, you can imagine tee times are a little bit tough to get, but they're absolutely worth the effort. Service personnel do take priority, as they should. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I told you last time I would share some of our favorite restaurants. I'm going to start today with our very favorite restaurant. Our favorite restaurant is Anqi Bistro. It's in South Coast Plaza in Costa Mesa. The restaurant cuisine is Asian fusion. The menu consists of Helen On's famous garlic noodles. Oh my gosh, I dream about these noodles. They are that good. The menu has a lot of different choices, so you'll be able to find something that you love. They have seafood, they have duck, they have ribeye, and it's all amazing. We go here for special occasions, and we love to ask for the chef's tasting menu because they just start bringing out food and we tell them when we need them to stop. And so we get to sample all different kinds of meals, and we have not had anything that we didn't like or love. On the menu, the prices range from $15 up to $65, and the $65 is for the ribeye, which is served on a salt block, which is very cool. And it's a huge portion that you can share with the table. In my opinion, Mastro's and Morton's don't hold a candle to Anqi Bistro. I think on average, we spend, when ordering off the menu, $50 per person, and that's without alcohol. So it is a bit pricey, but it's totally worth it. The atmosphere in this restaurant is very cool, very moody, and the service is top-notch. I hope you'll give Anqi a try and let me know what you think. A quick update on the beach happenings. Last weekend was the Surf City Marathon. It's a 5K, half marathon, full marathon run that typically happens the same weekend as Super Bowl. But due to COVID, they pushed it back. And so it happened this last weekend. They celebrated their 25th year anniversary, and they have raised thousands and thousands of dollars for the American Cancer Society with this event. If you're in town during this event, the whole city comes out to support the runners. It is so much fun. Next up, we're going to Tierras Creek Golf Course up in Ladera Ranch. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'd love to hear your comments. I'll see you next time.